inside. This is the defining feature of traveling architecture. The window facilitates an ongoing conversation with the ever-changing landscape beyond. Kuma was inspired by his experience crossing the Sahara with a car and a tent when in his 20s.
For me, that was my greatest travel experience. It was incredibly fun. I wanted to create this tool to give other people that experience. If the rain is coming, you can move it out of the way. Or in the winter, when it's cold, you can take it down where it's warmer. You live in concert with nature, always heading towards the most comfortable environment. It answers this very primitive need inside of us.
Another great thing about this simple space is that it can be arranged to suit your needs. It can be turned into a restaurant or a pop-up store. It's not limited by the framework of a conventional home.
If anything, I became interested in seeing what people would do with the space, change it in ways I hadn't anticipated. In that way, I think architects themselves have to shift from this artist attitude, this "don't you dare defile my work," to more of a "let's all have fun with this together" kind of attitude. I think that's what's right for our times.
A new vision of a type of home that is not bound to a specific location. It makes us rethink our ideas about houses and how we live in them.
That was interesting. Personally, I would love a house like that. You don't see spaces like that often.
An environment you can shape.
Right. Fascinating.
Nissan, what do you think?
I like the idea of borrowed scenery. Seeking out the ideal place to park this mobile home based on the view you get through that window.
When you think about it, human beings have been on the move since ancient times.
One of the joys of moving around is that you encounter new things and meet new people. Here today, for example. If you ask me, this is the most wonderful part of moving around.
I think that these days with smartphones, you feel like you're on the move even when you're not. You feel like you've been active.
Yes, it's a shame.
I agree.
Being in the same space, talking with other people, breathing the same air, that's what's real. For me, motorcycle touring is a great way to do this.
Traveling